mojolo, the things that we do for our men's. Like I traveled all the way to Zambia only to come back with the coronavirus. Hi guys, I'm back. I know it's been 3 weeks since I last posted. No, 2 weeks. Okay, if you see in this, it will be 3 weeks of since I last posted. So yeah, I have an explanation to that. All of you know that I went to Zambia, and you know, for the reasons for men, mojolo, and so I tested when I came back. Okay, before you go, you have to get tested, right? So I went to Sekiti Minamasire. I got tested. I got my results. They were negative. That's why I was able to travel to Zambia. So when I came back, I tested in Lusaka, but it was on my way to the to the border, and they tested me in Lusaka, and they told me that they will call me in my Botswana number if I'm positive, but if they don't call, it means I'm negative. So they never called. And then I traveled. I got to the border. So when I got to the border, they told us that we have to get the rapid test. The rapid test is the one that is just like the HIV test. Yeah, you just, whenever they test you, they use that thing, they swab your nose, and then they use the thing, I don't know, the thing that they use to drop your blood into the thing for the HIV test. So the thing, when it's negative, it shows one line. When it's positive, it shows 2 lines. So the results are ready within 15 minutes. So when I got there, I got tested, and then within 15 minutes, I got my results, and they were positive. There were 2 lines. So they called me in, and then they told me that I should do the one that they swab your mouth and your nose at the same time. So I did that. They sent the whole test to the lab. So yeah, so they told me to wait by the gate at the border. I waited for like almost 3 hours. Yeah, over 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours waiting. They were trying to call. They tried to call the, what do you call those people? The isolation people. They tried to call the isolation people, and the isolation people didn't answer. They answered. They said they're not. They can't admit me without the results from the lab. They don't believe in. They don't admit people based on the rapid results. They called the quarantine group. The quarantine group is where you go there. They quarantine you for a day, and while you wait for your results. It was done before they introduced the rapid testing thing. So they said no, they can't admit me, they can't take me in because the rapid test said I was positive. And then they called the contact tracing people. Hey, it was a whole drama. A lot of drama that was happening. I don't even want to think about it. So think about it. I just crossed from the border early in the morning. I got there, I waited there with nothing to eat, nothing at all. I couldn't go and buy anything. So I waited. The Ministry of Health car came with two guys to come and pick me up. They told me that they're taking me to a guest house where I'm going to pay for my accommodation just for one night while I wait for my results. But initially the whole thing was, I was supposed to pay for the test, which is 500, and then they take me to a hotel or a lodge or whatever where they keep people for one night, only with that 500. But then now I had to pay another 500 to go to a guest house and wait for my results for one night. When I got there to the guest house, they just dropped me there. No food, no nothing. I waited. I didn't even know what to do. I asked them, so now what should I do? Since I've been here, since I haven't eaten, I'm hungry. And then they said, yo, but you can't go and buy anything. What? Guys, I slept with an empty stomach. And in that lodge, it was called Luma Guest House. Tomorrow morning, no results. I called, they said, my results are my tests are improbable, so I'll have to wait for tomorrow. Like they're retesting them. Guys, I waited. Day 2 of no food. I called them, I asked them, so what should I do? Because I don't have food, I don't have anything. You can't allow me to go and buy food. And they said, no, the only time they're going to give me food is when they admit me for isolation. That's what they said. And again, I had to pay another 500 to sleep in that place. Guys, that place is dirty, very dirty. I'm gonna show some clips. Very dirty. It's not a place where you can keep someone who is who has coronavirus, who tested positive. It's not nice. There's no food, you can't buy food in that place. They don't even have tea and a kettle, nothing at all. So I slept on an empty stomach again. They came the next day. They called me early in the morning telling me, oh, you have tested positive, so they will come and collect you for isolation, blah blah blah, for 10 days. I was like, okay, fine. But me, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything since Wednesday. It was Friday. They were saying, okay, they'll bring you food when they come to pick you up. They came, they gave me food, and then they took us to education center where they isolate people. So that place was full. So they had to make plans. They had to find another place for us to admit us for the 10 days period. So they called us and told us that we should go to we are going to Kachikau. I don't know if it's a clinic or a hospital, because on the card they said hospital, so I think it's a hospital, but I think it's a clinic because they don't admit. It's a very new clinic, but they don't admit sick people. They only admit women who just gave birth. So we went to that place. It was very brand new. We went there. We slept in a ward, the 5 of us. I'll show the videos, but there was no sockets. The geyser didn't work. We had to use cold water to shower. It was a mess. No sockets, no nothing. We couldn't. The only socket that was there was in the delivery room. Yeah, where they deliver babies. So that was the only socket they had. So we first night we showered with cold water, and thank God there were ladies who were from Kasane, and they tried to call their family members to come and come and give them the buckets and the kettle. So the next day we were able to like bath with warm water. Hush, guys, dilo tsa mojolo, you don't even care that you can even catch corona. Oh, guys, mojolo gave me corona. But I'm grateful that I didn't I didn't have any symptoms. I was just okay. The only thing that really bothered me for the 10 days was my headache, but the headache was because of caffeine. You know me, I take caffeine every day, so it was because of caffeine. And yeah, we stayed there for 10 full days. And and the good thing is that our nurses were very, very, very patient. They were friendly, they loved us, we made jokes and all that. But the bad thing is that I was in there for 10 days, no sunlight, no nothing. We couldn't go outside, guys. We couldn't go outside because the people who came to the clinic who were sick, and the new mothers, they didn't want to see us. They were scared of us. They thought we are going to spread the corona. So we had to stay in that ward for 10 days without going outside. They even brought like policemen to come and guard the place so that we don't go outside. It was just so dramatic. Yeah, and as much as it was an unexpected situation, but I'm grateful because during those 10 days I had to think, I had to be alone, I had to like relax and not think a lot about things that bothered me. I don't know, it was a vacation on top of a vacation. It's like an extension of a vacation. I had to think and assess my life and try to come up with ideas of what to do in 2021. And I met new people. Those people were the best. We talked, we laughed, we had fun, and I'm happy that I met new people. I met new friends, I made new friends. Now when I go to Kasana, I know I have one so and so there. So it was an experience and a half. Yeah, that's the whole reason why I haven't been active for like two weeks on the YouTube channel. But I am okay, guys. I didn't have any symptoms. I'm just fine, and I'm thankful to God that it didn't affect me so badly. I didn't have the chest pains. I didn't have the difficulties in breathing. I didn't lose my taste, not my sense of smell, nothing. I was just fine. So I will insert some videos of where we were sleeping and all. So if you're new, my name is Patience. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you're a regular, thank you for coming back and showing some love. You are a darling and a half. And yeah, that's the update, guys. I'm starting a new challenge, so I will be sharing it with you here on the YouTube channel. So be ready to watch the content and share with your friends and family and your ex-lovers, your sugar mummies, your sugar daddies, your mistresses, and all. I love you guys, and God loves you more. Bye bye. Yeah, that's me when I was crossing back home, not knowing that I'm going to spend another 10 days away from home. So yeah, this is where we were crossing. Yeah, this is the lodge, guys. This is the Luma guest house where I spent like 2 days, 2 nights in this place. You can see the place. It's just 500 bucks only for accommodation. Yeah, you can see how dirty it is, guys. I didn't even do justice to this video because I was hungry and I didn't even want to shoot a video. But this place is dirty, very dirty. It's not a place where you can keep someone who is. I don't even think they changed the bed covers. So this is Kachikau clinic. Very brand new. You can see they didn't even have the beds, but the beds came later on. And yeah, this is where we spent the 10 days in with those ladies. Yeah, this is night 1 of us in this place. We were just shocked by the whole thing, the whole news. We didn't even know what to do. We just sat there and started talking, getting to know each other. That's me, 10 days. Such a shock. So this is day 2. Just laying there, trying to think. It was a brand new, a brand new situation. Day 3. This is me. Didn't know. Just chillaxing and thinking. Yeah, this is some of the food they gave us. This was breakfast. All bran flakes with milk. Some of the lunch they served, regular food, rice, chicken, and all. I just cleared the chicken. And this is me, day 4, I think. Yeah, day 4. Just laying there. No, nothing. They don't give you anything. They don't give you any medicine. Only those who had symptoms, they were given some pills. But if you didn't have symptoms, you just lay there doing nothing. And it was raining every day in this place. Every single day it was raining. Every day. Day 6, we were here chatting. We didn't know what to do because we were even tired of laying down. Always laying down. So we're just here chatting, trying to pass time, because guys, 10 days was a long time. It was a long time. Day 6, I got dressed up this time. I wore my shorts and yeah, just waiting for 10 days to come. And I was just thinking, can it be day 10 already? So yeah, day 6. Me checking out my skin since I've been in there for like the past 6 days. Those were some of the food they served us: fish, pap, and cabbage. Day 7 of me in that place, always laying down. Yes, my back was even hurting, guys, because I was always laying down. You know that I'm very active, I work out and all, but I couldn't even do anything in that place. I couldn't even work out. So all we did was sleep, eat, sleep, eat, sleep, eat, sleep, eat. That was it. So this is day 8. No, this is day 10. I miscounted, but this is day 10 because I was ready to leave this place. I woke up very early in the morning. I got showered and wore my jeans, waited for the doctor to come and release us, to come and give us certificates that we can now go out, that we can't spread the coronavirus. So yeah, the doctor came around 10 a.m. I was waiting. I even sat on a chair because I was anxious. I wanted to leave the place. So yeah, that's my certificate. The certificate that I got that, I'm okay, I'm fit, I can now join the society. This is where I lodged before I left to Gaborone. It's called Shiluma or something like that. And yeah, this was the very first time I was outside after 10 days. Now I was flying back to Gaps, and it was all happy day. So thank you for watching, guys.